Welcome to today's video on troubleshooting power loss to your plugins while camping at a site with a power connection. If you're camping without a power connection, these tips won't apply to you. But if you're at a site with a power hookup and you suddenly lose the ability to use your plugins, don't worry, we've got you covered. One of the common causes of power loss to plugins is overload or water exposure. For example, running a hair dryer and a space heater simultaneously can lead to an overload issue. But remember, there are various other scenarios that can cause power loss. Your safety is our priority when troubleshooting electrical issues. If you're unsure or uncomfortable with any step, it's always best to seek assistance from a professional. Now, let's go through the steps to restore power to your plugins. Step 1. Unplug any items or appliances that may have contributed to overload. Make sure you disconnect any devices that could have caused the power loss. This will help prevent further issues and ensure your safety. Step 2. Assess all GFI switches on the plugins. Look for GFI switches on your plugin outlets, usually found near bathroom or kitchen sinks, and possibly on the outside plug. These switches may have tripped due to water exposure or overload. If you find a tripped switch, press the reset button. Step 3. Check the campground's power source. Is the RV power cable firmly seated into the terminal? If available, inspect the circuit breaker for your campsite. Locate the panel box near your RV site and look for any tripped breakers. If you find one, turn it all the way off before flipping it back to the on position. If there's no breaker panel to inspect, try plugging in a cell phone charger to see if the power is working. If not, contact someone who works on-site for assistance. Step 4. Verify the RV's main breaker panel. Inside your RV, usually near the floor, you'll find the main breaker panel. It's a flat and smooth panel that opens after pressing it. Check if any breakers have tripped and reset them by turning them off and then back on. Remember, turn the breaker all the way off, even if it looks like it's in the off position to begin with. Step 5. Assess the battery terminal connections. If you still haven't resolved the issue, check the battery terminal connections to ensure they haven't come loose from the electrode. Locate the batteries, which are typically located on the front hitch under a plastic lid. After completing these steps, you should have identified the cause of power loss, made any necessary corrections, and hopefully restored power to your plugins. However, if you followed these steps and are still without power, it's time to call for help and have a more experienced person assess the issue. We hope these troubleshooting tips have been helpful to you. Remember to always prioritize your safety when dealing with electrical issues. Thanks for watching, and happy camping!